Welcome to TalkingToGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more anime reviews. And excuse my voice if I'm sounding a little bit nasally. I am currently battling a cold, but I had to get this review out for everybody. So I wanted to talk about the new anime film that is currently out right now. It's out in theaters right now. It's called Trapezium. And as always, I give you a brief synopsis of the film. So without further ado, here we go. Driven by an unwavering passion for becoming an idol, Yu Azuma, a young, ambitious first-year student at a high school, embarks on a journey to form an idol group. To make her dream a reality, she recruits one girl from each of her Region 4 high schools located to the north, east, south, and west, and soon finds her fellow group members. Joining Yu is Ranko, a sophisticated second-year student at the Holy Southern Girls Academy with a distinct curly hairstyle and admiration. And then we have Kurumi, a student at the West Tech Vocational High School, who wears cute oversized jackets with long sleeves and dreams of winning the championship at a robotics competition. And then we have Mika, a student who also hails from the same high school, is known for being a kind-hearted girl for her dedication to volunteering. With the help of Shinji, Yu's collaborator and confidant, these four young girls set off on a road to stardom, but the journey hides unexpected trials, rigorous demands, setbacks, and pressures, threatening to undo all that Yu has worked for. And this, I have to say, folks, I have to say this. This was a really good idol slice of life type of anime. You know what I really liked about this, it really touches on that desire for people to not only become idols, like, because there's moments in this film where they question, like, why does someone want to be famous? Why does someone want to become an idol? And then they really do a really good examination on that and use character. It's really a use. Let me move over. Use this girl right here. Not this one. The one in the middle, folks. So there you go. The one in the middle. That's you right there. That I'm blocking. Now that I'm blocking. But you, she really wants to be an idol. This has always been her dream. This is her passion. And as the movie progresses and as the movie goes forward, you can't really. I personally found it hard to be sympathetic, to find you likable. And I like the fact that this character was written like this because usually when we get the idol type of anime show or anime movie, the girls are all in sync. The girls usually they all had the same goal, same dream. And this is a non-spoiler review, but when you find out how you chose the girls, why you chose the girls, and there's one scene that is my favorite scene in here, and I can't say because of the sake of spoilers. There is a particular scene in here. All I will say is that you says something so messed up to this girl and cutthroat. It's like, wow, this girl is obsessed. This girl is something's different about her. And it's a slow burn. It starts off as a slow burn because it takes its time. I'll say the first half is literally building up the relationship. We get an introduction to you, and we get an introduction to the other three girls and their relationship, them actually becoming friends. And then when you find out later on with you, maybe she had other motives, but I like how the world building was, how the characterization was. We got to spend time with each girl to really get to know them. So when they finally do get to the point where they are idols or they're pursuing this goal, and then they realize how hard it is, and you realize is that being an idol is more than just getting just having talent, but there's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of sacrifice. And they touched on some of the sacrifices that some of the girls actually had to do for this particular group. I'm watching this and I was watching this and I was just going, man, it's crazy to this day that there's certain rules, and I can't spoil it, but there's certain rules that idols have to still abide by. And I'm like, it's 2024. Can we at least let them have this? And I love Yu's reaction to things that when she realizes that, not everything, her friends might not be as driven to be famous as her. And there's a lot of conflict with that when it comes to her desires compared to the group's desires. And this is why when you're doing things, and this is just not about you and just the idol group. I mean, in general, when you're working with people and you're making a business or you have a goal or drive, you need to make sure that those people have the same drive as you, have the same goals as you, have the same aspirations as you. That way, you all find a common goal to keep going. And I think that was probably the issues that you had as well. Because, well, like I said, not spoilers, but you'll see when you see the movie, you're going to see what I'm talking about. As far as the animation goes, animation was stellar. It had some really good, beautiful shots here. They actually had, and it's the same issue I had with Failure Frame. If you watch some of my reviews on Failure Frame here on the channel and on the website, it has the performances are completely CGI, and it does this weird thing when it comes to the animation, especially when the performances that you can tell it's CGI sequence, but then it blends back into the 2D and it just kind of throws you off. Failure Frame does that a lot. This one does it too. Like the performances, you can clearly see, all right, this is 3D rendered, this is CGI, and then it just through certain scenes of the performance, it will go 2D, 3D, 2D, 3D, and you're like, okay, whoa, 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 what's going on here? But otherwise than that, I thought the animation was great. I thought the way the world looks, Tokyo looks, some really great use of colors. Now, as far as since this is an idol type of film, you're probably wondering, how was the music? Music wasn't that bad. I wasn't too keen on some of the songs, but there were some songs that were boppable, make you nod your head, or just liking the performances. It's I would say I wouldn't call it generic, but I would say the music for the most part it was serviceable for what this particular group and their themes and what the type of song they were going for. So I enjoyed it. Voice acting was top notch. Voice acting, really some stellar performances here throughout. Really did enjoy the film. So I'm going to be giving this a 4 out of 5 stars. I think this is one of the better slice of life idol movies. I like the realistic take on this. I like the fact that of certain themes of why does someone desire to become an idol? Why does someone desire fame? I like Yu's character as much as I despise the character, her action, and just how obsessed she got throughout the course of the film. I like the fact that we got a realistic take since someone who is so hungry to get to whatever their goal, to get to whatever dreams they had, that they're willing to cut everybody under. And I thought they did a really good job about that. And I thought it was stellar anime. Animation was pretty good, minus, like I said, certain switchbacks from 2D to 3D during the musical performance sequences. But this is a solid film, so I will definitely say check this one out in theaters. This is Justin from OtakuForGeeks.com that you see Trapezium. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know. And what did you think of Yu's character, Azuma's character? Like, what are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know. We'll discuss in the comment section. And thank you for everything we do here at OtakuForGeeks.com. Catch you on the next one. Later day.